2-night deal. So Tuesday, December 15th and Tuesday, December 17th. So that's going to be a 2-night deal. We're leading into it right now. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Tuesday evening. This is a Tuesday night, whatever you want to call it. This is GMW. I knew that was going to work first time. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I know what you think. I know what you're thinking, right? It's sick. Might be expanded that intro. I am gonna work on a little bit, maybe a bit longer for it, but who cares? But that, yes, and guys, credit to the theme song for that. That was on lap as well. More on that in a second. Right, beautiful people. You know what time it is. Each and every Tuesday and Thursday, it is GMW Day here on this Twitch channel. GMW right now is here. Bologna, Italy. You have a wildcard tag team match as your main event. Yes, indeed. Wow. So here's the deal. We're going to kick it off. Okay, we were supposed to kick it off with the 8-man battle royal. Why is he here? Is that real? What the Apparently that is real. That's Orange Cassidy. What the hell is he doing here? This is GMW, right? I'm just double checking. AEW's tomorrow. Why is he here? Who invited? I didn't invite him. Okay, I think I'm losing control. That's a good way to kick off the show, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm losing control of my own promotion. Jeepers creepers. Why is he here? That's what I want to know. And who invited him, most of all? This is GMW, not AEW. Like I say, AEW's tomorrow. AEW's tomorrow. Nelson Kenneth, thank you for the follow on Facebook as well. You might see that pop up during the duration here, guys. I haven't got the sounds on because that Facebook page has been driving me mad. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Because that thing's blowing up, let me say. And I'll be bumping out stuff on that over the Christmas period as well. Why is he here? And somebody please explain this to me. Why is he here? What is he doing here? What the hell is he doing here? For those of you that don't know, that is Orange Cassidy. He's AEW. This is GMW. Guess we're going to find out what's he doing here because he's got a mic. A confusing start here to GMW. Okay. Orange Cassidy. Why he's talking, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we're going to figure out why he's doing here and what is he doing here. I want to thank everybody on Facebook as well. Give a quick shout out to everybody on Facebook. Thank you so much for the support on Facebook regarding GMW. I've been bumping out episodes and pay-per-views as well. I've got a pay-per-view coming out tomorrow morning, 9:30 my time, which is Feel the Heat 2019. If you want to check that out as well, facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. He's called out OJJ. Okay, things ain't connecting well with me right now. This is confusing as well. I don't know. This is very confusing right now. But yeah, he's busted. So yes, I've been busting out episodes of GMW, and it seems to be doing well. People seem to be connecting to GMW on Facebook. I am seriously considering doing a stream over there and doing a GMW show over there. I might continue over here after Christmas, but I'm thinking about adding, because I'm adding Facebook to the repertoire. Might be doing Mondays and Fridays on Facebook, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays on here, or maybe Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays here, and then Fridays on Facebook, whatever. But I'm thinking of adding Facebook to the thing for the time being, at least. Also, and I'm also thinking of doing a GMW show over there, just like a weekly show over there. Keeping the main shows on here on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, but maybe doing one for the Facebook, maybe on the Friday as well. So maybe doing a Friday episode on there as well, just saving it for the Facebook page, because people seem to be taking to GMW. Okay, people seem to be taking to GMW. I also need to sort out my level up program, because I'm on the level up program now over there as well. But I need to sort out the details for that. I'm in two minds of whether or not to put it to my bank, my IRL bank, or take it to my PayPal account. No, I have to think. I'm seriously thinking about what to do. The main thing is I've got the level up program. So whatever I'm going to do now, I'm going to wait until after Christmas. I'm not going to rush into anything right now. The remaining streams that I've got will be here on Twitch. I'll be busting out content over there to build the channel as best I can, or to build the page as best I can, until after Christmas, and then we'll see what happens over Christmas. There will be content coming out over the Christmas period too, so we'll see what happens. There might be, I'm putting out the episodes of the stream that I'm doing tomorrow, which is Red Dead, busting out that, but doing it in parts. So part 1 is tomorrow, part 2 will be next week, part 3 will probably be the week after, blah, blah, blah. I might do part 3 the week after a little differently, since it's only a short video. But we'll see. So yes, Orange Juice Jones has been confronted, or has came out to confront Orange Cassidy. Well, this is Living for the Glory season, ladies and gentlemen, so anything can happen here in GMW. Matches can be made and stuff can be broken, and there may very well be a big variety of matches this year, since Living for the Glory is a 2-night deal. Yes, no, December 15th and December 17th. December 15th will be Living for the Glory, Night 1, which is headlined by me and Asriel, title match versus Korea. And then headline number 2, Night 2, will be headlined by the World Championship match, which involves the Big Amish. The Big Amish will challenge whoever the World Champion is. He will challenge the World Champion at Living for the Glory. Whoever that champion is. Could be Moxley, it could be Loco. We'll find that out next Tuesday, because next Tuesday is GMW Dynamite 2, the GMW special, and Moxley and Loco will headline that show for the World Championship. And like I said, Big Amish has one more shot at the television title next week as well. Yeah, his last shot at the TV title, and it's going to be a lot different than it was on the pay-per-view last week as well. It's not going to be a one-on-one match. There will be a stipulation involved in that TV title match. What stipulation that is, I don't know. I might just put it in a cage. Preferably the Hell in the Cell, since the cage matches are a bit broken on here. A little bit. It means I have to restart the matches on occasion. When I say broken, I mean the capabilities of restarting the matches, if you know what I mean. So, big thank you to everybody who's auto-hosted so far, or hosted. Appreciate you very much indeed. I think OJJ just punked out Orange Cassidy. Where is this going? Why is Orange Cassidy here? We'll have to find out, I guess. But for now, OJJ's gave Orange Cassidy something to think about. Right, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is an 8-man battle royal. We'll get all the participants in the ring. This is a step-up battle royal. What do I mean by step up? Allow me to explain. I'm turning the entrances off for this as well. I'm just gonna get all 8 men to stick them in the ring, and then last man standing wins. 8-man battle royal. Now, what do I mean by step up battle royal? I've done this before, and I've got some people out of it. Tor Helvossen, for example. Whoever wins this may very well get a push. Now, well, like I say, somebody in here needs to impress me. A lot of people in here need to impress me. Because a lot of these guys right now that you're seeing may not be here in Season 3, when the GMW returns after Christmas, January 5th. So, a lot of these guys might not be here. So, I'm cutting the dead weight, if you will. So, a lot of these guys, if they want to prove they belong on this roster, they have to prove themselves now. Okay, Matsuda's kind of done that. He's kind of done that, but I need more. And when I say kind of done that, he's done it because he ended up... I think he owns a pinfall victory or submission victory. It's one or the other, but he owns a victory over the television champion too, by the way. So, he owns a victory. He owns a victory over the TV champion. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah. Like I say, step up battle royal. 8-man. I'm guessing it's over the top rope. I'm hoping it's over the top rope. Whoever wins gets big things. And I'm guessing, yes, it's over the top rope. So it's an 8-man battle royal. A lot different than a 6-man battle royal. But it's an 8-man battle royal. Like I say, whoever wins, you know, proves themselves to me and may very well get something big in the process. We have Matsuda, Demon in there as well, Omega Demon in there, O.B. Hamilton, Billy Paragon, Damian Frost, and War's in there, Evil Joe's in there, and even Big Daddy is in there too. And I'm not talking Shirley Crabtree, God rest his soul. I'm talking Big Daddy, the guy who looks like Ahmed Johnson. Or big muscular version of Ahmed Johnson. Ahmed Johnson was muscular back in the day, but I'm talking about like a giant-sized version. There you go. Giant-sized version of Ahmed Johnson. No, that come to me eventually. So, up there and, oh, beautiful. Omega, Demon in the corner. O.B. Hamilton was going for a ride there until Paragon stopped it. Grand Queen, thanks for the host. Oh, beautiful heel kick there. Tell you what, 8-man battle royal is a lot crazier than a 6-man battle royal as well. Also, still to come here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, a triple threat match, ladies and gents. A triple threat match. today. It's going to be Drex, Adrian Webb, and Jason Blade, the newly crowned Hardcore Champion. Yes, I lost my Hardcore title at the pay-per-view. But this is going to be a lot different next week, because next Tuesday it's going to be the same people, but in a three-way dance for the Hardcore Championship. This week it's a triple threat match, triple threat Extreme Rules match. Next week it's going to be a lot different because it's going to be for the championship as well. So we're getting a little preview tonight, and maybe getting a preview on Thursday rather, as well, before next week's Dynamite special show as well. We also crowned at the pay-per-view new World Tag Team Champions. That's right. Punishment Martinez and Maximum Carlos are the new World Tag Team Champions, beating the UK Collective. So there is gold in the Los Loco Lobos. Tag Team gold, if you will. Tag Team gold in the Lobos. And there goes Billy Paragon. And Evil Joe's been eliminated too. Billy, if you're watching this, you might be fired. I'm just letting you know right now. So I don't know what's going to. I don't know what your future holds here in GMW, but it doesn't look good for you, brother. Okay. That's insane design, by the way. Insane X design. Yeah, your future looks bland here at the moment. Omega Demon. I might make Billy a heel. I just realised that. I might make Billy a heel. Irish Whip. Yes, Big Daddy. We're down to 6 now. Damien Frost, War, Big Daddy, Omega Demon, Matsuda, and Obi Hamilton. Obi Hamilton is now eliminated. I was going to say Obi Hamilton, who was competing for the television title at one point, but now he fell down the card. Matsuda and Big Daddy, and that is a version of the Sister Abigail. Matsuda and Big Daddy. Omega Demon's been eliminated, so now it's War, Matsuda, Damien Frost, and Big Daddy. Damien Frost now with Big Daddy. There goes Matsuda. And there goes Damien Frost, I believe. And now War on Big Daddy. Can War make a name for himself? Not when Big Daddy's in that kind of mood, he's not. Oh, the headbutt. Like I said, this is a step-up battle royal. What I mean by step-up battle royal is impress me. Prove why you belong here on the GMW roster. 8 men, we are now down to 2. Big, awesome power there from Big Daddy. In Discord, mate. Okay. I am on it. And Big Daddy has stepped up to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Big Daddy has now stepped up to the plate, and he is in the Battle Royal. He wins the Battle Royal. Big things are coming for him. I have to think about it. I could have a good match for him, actually. I could have a great match for him, or a great looking match for him at Living for the Glory. Might have an interesting match at Living for the Glory. Fuck. Yes, very nice pick, Dragon Queen. Very nice. You know, I was good at art, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll tell you this right now, I wish I was that good. You know, all y'all making me look like idiots when it comes to when it comes to art and everything like that. All y'all making me look like fools. Yes, art was one of my favourite lessons at school. So yes, very nice Dragon Queen on that pick. Very nice indeed. Like I say, I wish I was that talented when it came to art. as well. Okay. Now, this is the guy that's been winning, apparently. I'm going to test him on this one as well. Former member of the Anarchists, Satoru Matsuda. Yes, he's back. He's going to go one-on-one with Ashton Jules momentarily. It's the second match of the evening, ladies and gents, as well. While we're waiting for this, let me give you a quick promotion. Right here. Living for the Glory, ladies and gentlemen, 2 nights. Meaning it's a 2-night spectacular, that's right. Night 1 will be December 15th. Night 2 will be December 17th. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, except on the Tuesday this time around, I will not be doing my usual creative work, creating the arenas and that. I will do that offline. You know what? I actually might even do that on Facebook. That's an idea, I suppose. I can do that on the Friday on Facebook. Interesting. We'll figure that out. I could possibly do that one time on Facebook as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But if I don't do it on Facebook, I'll definitely do it offline. I haven't quite decided yet. But yes, streaming 2-night deal, December 15th, December 17th. Like I say, December 15th is headlined by me and Azrael. December 17th will be headlined by the World Heavyweight Championship match. Streamed live only on this channel, and replays will be on Twitch, the VOD, YouTube, and Facebook. That's right, Facebook now as well. Facebook.com/Gamesmatter Mafia. So if you want to see that pay-per-view, and you're not here for this live streams, and you want to see the pay-per-view, there's your options to see it, guys. As well, your options there to see it. So let's get into this next match. Satoru Matsuda 1-on-1 with Ashton Jules. The guy who was meant to be a jobber, but has impressed me so far. He's had big wins. Can he beat this man? Satoru Matsuda. As well. Might do a couple of hours after this as well on Arc. I've noticed on Arc as well with this holiday thing, this holiday event that's taken place, Thanksgiving. This Thanksgiving holiday taking place, which ends on the 8th of December. So I've got basically a week left out of this. I have to collect 400 wishbones, because there's a Dodo Rex you can use out of this as well, and that's what I want. I did care about everything else. I want that Dodo Rex, and I'm going to get it. I'm only on 100. I'm about 130 now on the wishbones, so I need to collect some more. And all I've got to do is kill the chickens, or the turkeys even. But the turkeys are a little strong to do, but I've kind of figured out how to kill them as well. Just barbecue them. So I've got a fire dragon, a fire wyvern, and just barbecue them as well. I might even take them on the get some on Val too. I might do some on Val. I might do some on thingy here. I'll do something on Crystal House tonight, and then do some more on Val as well. Because I did that yesterday when I was on the Arc stream. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is nothing but streams coming up now on these weekly basis. But the week, pretty much, ladies and gentlemen, the Living for the Glory week, which is the week of the beginning the 15th, is my last week of 2020 as far as streaming is concerned. So I will be taking 2 weeks off from streaming. I'll be having Christmas off. Christmas and New Year off. And I will return to streaming January 4th. GMW will be back January 5th. So I will be returning there early January. So I think I need a 2-week break from streaming. And I will be taking a 2-week break from that point on. So the week of that week, the Living for the Glory week, is pretty much my last week of streaming. So it's a perfect way to end the GMW season, ladies and gentlemen. Side headlock by Matsuda. Matsuda one-on-one with Ashton Jules in the second encounter here on this episode of GMW. Welcome everybody on Facebook, by the way, that's watching this on the replay. Appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for tuning in and taking time out of your day to tune in. It could be an early replay, but thank you anyway. As well. Like I say, apparently now the GMW shows are a big hit, and I want to do a Facebook show for GMW as well. But I'll think about that, and if I do that, it won't be until probably January 2021, sometime in January. So we'll see. Like I say, I've got some things to think about over Christmas as well. Also sorted out the thing today with my Virgin, because apparently Virgin are fucking up my phone, pretty much. I made a payment last week, but apparently it didn't go through, as I found out today, because it blocked my phone. So, and I need my phone to make phone calls, and I'll probably make the phone calls tomorrow, unless they phone me. But I've done all the coursework that was asked for by the Hope Foundation. I genuinely think when it comes to the Hope Foundation, ladies and gentlemen, and this is IRL, real talk, I genuinely think I'm getting dragged through the mud. Aging better, a little difference though. Hopefully I can call Aging better tomorrow. DDT. Beautiful DDT. One count only. Oh, DDT on the apron. Oh my God. A big DDT on the apron. How the crowd enjoyed that. And Matsuda didn't enjoy that ring post. Beautiful. Matsuda cocky as ever. Hopefully Matsuda would like to be on that card for Living for the Glory as well, since it's now a 2-night deal. That's right, Living for the Glory streamed live on the Twitch channel December 15th and December 17th. Replays will be probably on the weekend of that, so December 15th, December 17th. So the replays are probably up on the Facebook channel, on the Facebook page, December 19th and December 20th as well. Beautiful shot, hard chop. And a pop-up. It's a flapjack, ladies and gentlemen. It's one thing going up, but when you come down the way like that, a psycho killer. That's the psycho killer. Has he beaten Matsuda? 1, 2, and Matsuda kicks out. That is called the psycho killer, I believe. Elbow there by Matsuda. Matsuda is a former hardcore champion here in GMW. Former member of the now from the now disbanded group called the Anarchists. Disbanded because I disbanded them. Ashton Jules now leg drop. And hopefully I will get some new... Oh, there's the psycho kill, I believe. Surely that's it. Ashton Jules with a win. Very impressive against a guy who was normally OP. That's Matsuda. Very impressive against Satoru Matsuda. Beautiful. Beautiful cover there. I think that was the Psycho Killer. This here. Look at that. Lifts him up and then turns him into the cutter. And that got him the victory, ladies and gentlemen. Psycho Killer, ladies and gentlemen, by Psycho himself. The Psycho that is Ashton Jules. And he is a psychopath. Making a big name for himself, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to admit. Even though he was meant to be a jobber, he's been very impressive. I'll give him that. Very impressive right here. If I can figure that out. There it is here, ladies and gents. Right there. That is the main event of night 1. Ladies and gentlemen, like I say, what they call it is a 2-night deal. Ladies and gentlemen, Living for the Glory is a 2-night spectacular. The 2-night spectacular, that's right. If Azrael wins, he gets a World Championship match. If he loses, he is fired from GMW. If he wins, I create his own Money in the Bank briefcase, the Azrael Money in the Bank briefcase, stick a contract in there, and he can cash that in anytime he wants for a World Championship match. But that's only if he beats me. If he loses, he is fired. He'll be no more. He will not be here in GMW. So, anyway, we move on here in GMW, in this episode of GMW. A little match from yesterday on LCW. Apparently now Vota has a championship match on LCW. Vota will now be going for the LCW World Television Championship, from what I've been told, as well. But this is a rematch yesterday. It is OJJ one-on-one with Vota. Coming up after this as well is a preview of next week's Hardcore Championship match. It is a triple threat match, not a 3-way dance. It is a triple threat hardcore rules match. Except there'll be no pinfalls, no submissions. Well, there will be, but it will have to be in the ring. So it's a triple threat extreme rules match. A little sneak peek of what's in store for next week's hardcore rules match. Because next week it'll be for the Hardcore Championship right here on GMW Dynamite next Tuesday. So here we go, ladies and gents. Vota one-on-one with OJJ. There he is. GMLCW World Television Champion. Oh no. What is his problem? That's Orange Cassidy, by the way. And he just nailed OJJ in the back. What is this guy's problem? Why is he here in GMW? Why is he here in GMW? Obviously, OJJ's not taking too kindly to it. These two are brawling now. That's a belly-to-belly suplex. Teach him a lesson, OJJ. Suplexes him in there. Well, apparently we're not going to get the match. What is Orange Juice Jones's... not Orange Juice Jones. What is Orange Cassidy's problem with OJJ? But anyway, triple threat match now. This is your first half main event, ladies and gentlemen, here on GMW. Now, Drex was meant to face... I booked next Tuesday. It was meant to be a one-on-one hardcore rules match since Jason Blade beat me at the pay-per-view. It was Jason Blade defending against Drex for the Hardcore Championship next week. But Adrian Webb called out the Hardcore Champion as well. And I decided to come up with it. Let's go for it. Three-way dance next week. This is a triple threat match. Okay, what you're about to see is a triple threat match. Next week will be a three-way dance, and there'll be eliminations involved. But this is a triple threat match that you're about to see. And this is basically a little preview of what's going to take place next week. So, this is a triple threat match. That means the rules are a lot different than next week, but the rules will be it'll be a lot different than next week, trust me. There'll be eliminations next week. There is no eliminations here. Falls will count anywhere in the building next week, but in here the falls count in the ring. Pinfall submission in the ring. So Adrian Webb. That's your opinion. I mean, Impact Wrestling is improving. Yes, Impact Wrestling was definitely improving. It's definitely improved. Yes, it's not called TNA anymore, despite the fact that friggin' Moose carries around the TNA World Championship belt and calls it the #1 belt in the company. Give me a break. The #1 man in the company is Rich Swann because he has that World Championship, the Impact Wrestling World title. Adrian Webb in the ring. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this ain't WWE. This is GMW you're seeing. And there he is, the new hardcore champion. Outsuits him. Jason Blade, the hardcore champion. Alright, P-Brain. Jason Blade, the hardcore champion. And yes, that belt doesn't have suiting him, I'll give him that. Will that belt be here next in the next season on January 5th? So Jason Blade could very well be the final hardcore champion. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do yet. Could be changes towards the belts as well. So, I swear I've just pulled a muscle in my leg. It feels like I have. Drex, former member of the Outlaws. Drex coming in now. Like I say, it's a triple threat match now, but it'll be a three-way dance next Tuesday at Dynamite. And yes, that hardcore championship will be up for grabs. It will be on the line next week. Oh boy. God damn it. my PC. Three-way dance, ladies and gentlemen, will be next week. This is a hardcore rules matchup. Right, here we go. Jason Blade, Adrian Webb, and Drex. And that was a Superman punch. Three-way dance. On drive. Do that later. One of its moments is I see. No problem. Three-way. Oh. Last Tuesday, Drex beat Adrian Webb. 1-on-1. Or was it at the pay-per-view? I believe it was. Either way, Drex beat Adrian Webb. I believe it was at the pay-per-view. Last week, it was Jason who beat Drex because even though Jason had the Hardcore Championship match, if Drex beat Jason last Tuesday, he would have made that three-way dance. But he didn't. On the right hand, that was Irish whip far side. Leap, jump over, and sort of like a high cross body. Neck breaker, or not. Drex. Straight jacket, German suplex on the Hardcore Champion. Like I say, guys, triple threat match, and that is a goal, or version of it. That is a pinfall victory, and yes, Jason could break that up. If this was a three-way dance, elimination rules, Jason would probably not break that up. He would let Drex pin Adrian Webb, and that'll be down to him and Drex should Adrian Webb got eliminated. It is a three-way, it is a triple threat match, but it's also a hardcore rules match, too, or hardcore match, extreme rules even. But the pinfall must count in the ring. Oh! Takes that sledgehammer to the gut, but great counter from Drex. And there's that version of the Judas effect. But a basement dropkick stops Drex in his tracks. And Adrian Webb now with a table. Roundhouse kick by Jason Blade. Cover by Jason Blade, but Webb kicks out. This is your first half main event of this wonderful episode that is GMW. Thank you to everybody who's popped in so far, lurking and done all that good stuff. As well, if you've just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy won an 8-man battle royal. Orange Cassidy has invaded GMW. And he's looking for OJJ. He also interfered in the OJJ Vota match from yesterday. And Ashton Jules proved to be dominant against Satoru Matsuda as well. Still to come, Tuba Man and Cam Martin in a no-holds-barred match. A three-way dance for the Women's Championship. Whoever wins that, or for the right to face the Women's Champion, whoever wins that match will face the Women's Champion next week at Dynamite. And also, yours truly is in action tonight against Ray Wolf. That'll be the co-main event, and the main event is the wild card tag team match involving, it will be, yes, unfortunately, it will be John Moxley teaming with his challenger next week, Loco Joe, to face the Big Amish and Killer, who will be facing each other next week for the TV Championship. Fireman's carry landed right on top of that hardcore table. That is a Northern Light suplex. That's a triple threat match, ladies and gentlemen. Not a hardcore, not a three-way dance. A triple threat match. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, yes, if you saw the pay-per-view last week, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Also, last week as well, I regained the LCW, or as it's now called, the Mayhem title, but it's still the LCW World Championship. I recaptured the LCW World title for a third time. That's right, I'm a three-time now LCW World Heavyweight Champion. And I still couldn't figure out what Loco had in store for me. I'm guessing it was Ray Wolf calling me out and everything, which is why I'm facing Ray Wolf tonight here on LCW, here on GMW, sorry. But he said he had something in store for me, and I saw the show yesterday and I couldn't figure out what it was. So I don't know what Loco's missing there, but anyway. Oh, and a face first right through that table. Cover. Oh, and Adrian Webb almost won the match. So yeah, I couldn't quite figure out what Loco was doing there, but anyway. Boot to the midsection. Loco Joe will be in the main event later on. That is a code breaker. Or version of it anyway. Beautiful power there from... Oh, he's going for a cutter or stunner of some sort, but great counter from Drex. He's out on the apron. For a face lock by Jason Blade, rather. Adrian Webb. Going for a leg. Webb gets out of that. I don't know what Webb was going for there, but it was Cannon. Oh, and a roundhouse kick. Brilliant roundhouse kick. Webb with a baseball bat in his hand. I'm guessing he's waiting. He's waiting very patiently for Jason Blade, and kind of didn't work. Oh no. And apparently we have a crash, ladies and gentlemen. We have a crash in this first half main event. So, yeah, something happened there. You clearly saw it. Here we go. Start again. Three-way dance. Very weird chop fist combination there. And a running knee. Just checking a few things as well while I'm here. Okay, what do I mean by that? We knew that anyway. Right, three-way dance, triple threat. Oh, he's going for the neutralizer. Oh. A version of the neutralizer. A version of it. Hard chop. That is a chair he's brought into the ring. All cover. Adrian Web's on the outside, but not even a 1 count. One, two. Only a 2 count though. This could be this action packed next week when they face each other. All 3 men face each other for the Hardcore Championship. Hardcore title will be on the line next week. That's right, the Hardcore Championship next week, ladies and gentlemen. Sir Blaze, what's up, man? Sorry, I was a little distracted there. A little distracted, I'm not going to lie. The little things distracted me. Hope all is well, sir. Like a downward spiral move or flatliner. Like I say, guys, we're into the penultimate episode here on GMW. The penultimate episodes here of GMW, because next we've got this week, these 2 episodes this week, and then the 2 episodes next week, which will be Dynamite next Tuesday. But the 2 episodes next week, and then after that will be Living for the Glory week. And Living for the Glory is my WrestleMania, and that will be the end of the season. That's right, the Living for the Glory episode, or the Living for the Glory pay-per-view itself, which is a 2-night spectacular, will be the final episodes of GMW. Prince, thank you for the follow on Facebook. And thanks to everybody on Facebook for the follows and that. Hope you guys are enjoying the content over there that I'm busting out. And I will be busting out most of the content that you see over there as well on the YouTube channel as well. I might even be doing reruns over the Christmas period as well, so look out for that. Not all the time, but I might do a few here and there. We'll see. So look out for the reruns, and please look at the stream as well when you're going into when you're coming into my channel over the Christmas period, ladies and gentlemen. Please look into it and look for it to be a rerun, because there's a lot of people that play reruns and come into the chat and think that person is actually live, where clearly they're not. They don't check to see if it's a rerun. I've seen it in someone's stream before. It's hilarious. I've seen it in someone's stream before. It's hilarious. They act like they don't know it's a rerun, and they act like it's the person's actually live, where clearly they're not. So if it's a rerun, I'm possibly not going to be in the chat, just to let you know. But if you want to talk, feel free to talk in the chat as well. I just hate that. I really do. It's hilarious, like, because it makes them look stupid. 1, 2... Oh, and Jason almost won the match. Jason Blade. Only a 1 count. Drex is on the outside. Oh, and oh, looks like the Hardcore Champion is now going for a rough ride. Hope you're well, Sir Blaze. DJ Sir Blaze, like I say, guys, please check him out. Oh, there's that throw through, hip toss, and there's the knee. The big knee. And like I said, Jason Drex can do that. But next week, he might not be able to do that, and that's a up through, that's a neck breaker. Okay. So, let me get back over here. Really? Okay. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking some things. There we are. Oh. Anyways, he said, know where it is. No worries, man. Sorry, just things were distracting me there a little bit, guys, but I'm here. Adrian Webb. I might make a match on Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Blade meets Adrian Webb. Not confirmed, but the potential's there. 1, 2, and only 2 count. This is your main event of the first half here in of this episode of GMW. Ow! That hurts, by the way. And so does that. That's an RKO. 1, 2, and 3. And just Jason Blade kicks out. And he takes an RKO as well. 1, 2, 3. Drex wins it. And Drex holds a pinfall victory over the Hardcore Champion. Could that be an omen for next Tuesday? Because if Drex does that next Tuesday, he'll be Hardcore Champion. Even though next week's a 3-way dance for the Hardcore title. As well. But Drex gets the victory. What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Yeah, referee, get out of there. What the hell was that? Okay. Anyway. Zombie mode it is then, I suppose. With that. But, in any event, ladies and gentlemen, that was part 1. Or the first half of GMW, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, triumphchairs.com, triumphchairs.com, Gamesmatter 10 at 10% for 10% off. Also, esportsfurniture.com, Gamesmatter for 10% off as well. Right. Let's get into part 2. If you thought the first half was good, you're going to enjoy the second half then, aren't you? Let's get right into it. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we kick off the second half of this episode of GMW with a no-holds-barred match. That's right, no-holds-barred matchup. Now, when Cam Martin made his debut here in GMW, he wrestled. The first man he wrestled was Tuba Man, and he beat him. And Tuba Man came to me and says he wants that shot of redemption. And he's going to get it right now. Cam Martin, Tuberman. Cam Martin lost his match to Ray Wolf at the pay-per-view, so he'll be looking to bounce back. So it's Cam Martin one-on-one with Tuberman momentarily. Will Tuberman get, or finally have the opportunity to beat the Punk, as he says? About to find out. Cam Martin, Tuberman coming up, and then after this will be the three-way dance for the right to face the women's champion. For the right to face the women's world champion. So for the right to face the women's world champion, which will be next Tuesday, I believe. That's right. Next Tuesday will be the women's title match. So whoever wins the match tonight will face the women's champion next Tuesday as well. And yes, Amanda Drake is your new GMW Women's World Champion as well. So it's a three-way dance now. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate that. Cam Martin. One-on-one with Tuberman. He wishes he was 412 pounds. No one who looks like that is 412 pounds, I'm just saying. I was like Tuberman saying he's 500 pounds. Cam Martin looking to be a world champion here in GMW. Loco Joe even said it last week as well, a couple of weeks ago when he beat him, that he was going to be a world champion or future champion. But here comes a two-time world champion and reigning King of the Ring. And yes, the King of the Ring will be back next season, ladies and gentlemen. So when it's time, you'll have to hand that belt over, because it won't be the first. I think the second season or the second pay-per-view of the season will be the King of the Ring. So the King of the Ring will more likely be February ish of next year. So you better make the most of having that, of wearing that championship, because you'll have to defend it probably. If he makes it into the King of the Ring, he'll have to put that belt on the line in the King of the Ring tournament. And yes, that is a non-championship belt, by the way. A non-title, a non-defendable belt. That means that title will not be on the line. He wears that belt saying that he is the King of the Ring. And I'd rather have that than a crown. But anyway, Tuberman, Cam Martin, no disqualifications. Let's go. Tuberman and Cam Martin. Oh, what a right hand by Tuberman. Rocked Cam Martin a little bit there. Tuberman, oh, the right hand. Jawbreaker. And like a leg sweep. Russian leg sweep takedown. Forearm smash. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, as well, is the second installment of my Red Dead Redemption playthrough. Starts tomorrow, and that will return January 6th when I eventually break for the Christmas break. So there'll be this episode, there'll be the episode tomorrow as well. There'll be tomorrow's installment, which will be on the 2nd. If my calendar would pop up, please. Thank you very much. So tomorrow, the 19th and the 6th, or the 9th and the 16th. And then after that, it'll return January 6th. So I've got tomorrow, the 9th and the 16th. And then after that, I'll be back on the 6th. Because like I say, I'm taking 2 weeks off. I'm taking 2 weeks off of streaming on Christmas. So like I say, the week December 14th, ladies and gentlemen, will be my last week of streams for 2020 as well. So I will be done after that. Because after that, I will take a 2-week break. And that is a clothesline from hell from Cam Martin. That is a jumping clothesline. To the former 2-time world champion. That is a right hand. Boot to the midsection. As well. Boot to the midsection by Tuberman. Tuberman lifts up Cam Martin. And a DDT of some sort off the top rope, but Cam Martin pops back up. Boot to the midsection. And that's a stunner. And that is humiliating for Tuberman because that's actually his finishing move. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Tuberman. A little bit of trouble after that stunner. The stunner from out of nowhere. Cam Martin up on top. Beautiful knees. Jumping knee off the top rope there. Boot to midsection by Tuberman. And Tuberman with the tuber factor. Tuber factor. 1. Not even a 2 count. Boot to the midsection. No. Irish whip in the corner. And Mr. Martin is going for a ride. Superplex off the top rope. Coming up. And that is going to leave a mark, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, no disqualifications in this matchup. No disqualifications in this match. That is a backbreaker. Vicious backbreaker. That is a sucker too. Cam Martin now thrown back in the ring. Can Tuberman finish him off? Tuberman suplex. Just throws him down like a ragdoll. Throws him down like a ragdoll. 2, and only a 2 count though. 2 count only. Another annoying thing about Twitch as well, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that I can't do my schedule on here. Normally I fill in the schedule here on Mixer on the Twitch. Mixer, fuck's sake. Here on Twitch, I normally do the schedule. I can't do that. I don't know how to. And apparently they fucked that up here on Twitch. So I can't do the schedule. Tuba Chin music coming up. Oh, you heard that. 1, 2, and Martin kicks out. Cam Martin kicks out of the Tuba Chin music. But will he kick out the stunner? Stunner. And has Tuberman got a little bit of revenge on Cam Martin. And, half a second away. Half a second away from Tuberman winning the match. Belly-to-belly suplex. Beautifully executed. Martin pops up again. And he goes down below. He kicks low, but clubbing blow to the back. And Tuberman smartly rolls to the outside. Even though he's not going to get a 10 count, he's going to get a breather. Like I say, vicious clothesline by Tuberman. This is not a count-out match. This is a no disqualification match. That is a Michinoku driver on concrete. Oh, the left hand. Vicious left hand there. Cam Martin looking for that, or his version of the Claymore. Doesn't get it though. Backbreaker by Tuberman. Tuberman wants his receipt, if you will. And there's a clothesline that sends Cam to the outside. And apparently Tuberman can fly. Plunger by Tuberman. Oh, pop-up. That is not the best place to get a pop-up like that, ladies and gentlemen. Because that is concrete floor he's messing with there. Roundhouse kick. Boot to the midsection. Stunner. Could that be it? 1, 2 and 3. Tuberman gets his revenge. Great match. Great match between Cam Martin and Tuberman right there. Like I said, the last time them two met, Cam beat him. But has that loss to Ray Wolf at the pay-per-view saw the downfall of him. Tuberman with the victory. Tuberman with the victory. He'd be looking to get on the card at Living for the Glory. The 2-night spectacular coming up in a couple of weeks.